It's been more than 10 years since the tragedy at Columbine High School, and since then, there have been at least 100 shootings in our country's schools, including that tragic loss of lives at Sandy Hook.
Tonight, we have a story that'll give you goosebumps. Teachers forced to make life or death decisions during active shooter training. And in the end, what they learned can teach us all something.
Target 8's Danny Carlson has been working on this investigation for weeks now. She joins us live here in studio with more. Danny.
Sue and Brian, we've been telling people this is very emotional video, but we don't mean to scare you with it. But this is what some of our West Michigan teachers and principals are going through to prepare for a worst case scenario, to learn from our past when shootings like these were literally unthinkable. I was allowed into a unique training session at Penfield High School in Calhoun County, and our cameras captured some very intense moments.
Hiding underneath their desks or in the back part of a choir room or a classroom.
Across Jefferson County today, the next step, gathering to mourn.
If you were paying attention in April of 1999, this grainy surveillance video is trapped somewhere in your memory. Two high school boys with guns hunting their classmates in the Columbine High School cafeteria.
I'm a teacher at Columbine High School. There is a student here with a gun. He was shot out a window.
The panicked 911 calls show just how unprepared schools were for this kind of violence.
Everyone stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. Stay under the table. Okay, try and keep as many people down as we can.
Down on the ground, under desks, and under tables. It's the exact right thing to do for many emergencies, but more than 10 years post-Columbine, we now know it's the exact wrong thing to do if there's someone in a school hunting.
Peg? Yeah. Can you come here for a minute? I forgot because, hey, you disciplined my student, my son at school. Yeah.
Thankfully, this scene isn't real. But what is very real is that an attacker can take his first victim just that quickly. We can show you because the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department granted us unprecedented access to its teacher training. The first drill we were part of exposed what can go so wrong.
Bad spot. Bad.
And just how easy.
Not a good spot. Very poor spot there, boy.
And how quick an attacker, if they get inside school grounds, can kill if all you do is run and hide.
Nope. I think I missed anybody in there. It's you again.
The first scenario highlighted the challenges with meeting the biggest goal, that goal to get all the kids inside the classroom and lock the door. But tough decisions might need to be made.
He's gonna kill me, let me in.
Take a school alarm. Would the alarm send kids running into the hallway? Or would it be better to ignore that alarm if you know a gunman is already in the building?
Let me in.
Or imagine this, a teacher and students are safe inside a class, but a kid comes knocking. Should the teacher open that door? Or would that expose the whole classroom to danger? Deputies didn't tell teachers the right answers. The point was to get them thinking about the unthinkable before it happens.
How many people in here were shot? Raise your hands.
11 lives lost in a span of just 2 minutes. That's likely quicker than any cops, the traditional first responders, could get to the scene.
I'm sorry that we have to talk about this, but we have to remember, this is not our fault. This is not my fault. These are some gentlemen who killed a lot of people in schools. That's their fault. This is why we have to talk about this.
And in that first drill, that was 11 out of the 18 people who are participating in the training who were killed in that 2-minute long drill. The goal is to stay alive for 10 minutes. Tonight at 11, we'll show you how deputies showed teachers to go on the offensive, fighting to stay alive, and the number killed in the next drills, they go down drastically.
That just gives you the goosebumps watching all of that go down. You know, Danny, this is a story that's already getting a lot of feedback right now on Facebook here at woodtv.com. A lot of people are kind of concerned. Are we revealing too much about police tactics in an emergency situation like this?
You know, and that's something that we really paid very specific attention to. And we worked with the deputies at the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department because, you know, here at Wood TV, school safety is a priority for us too. I mean, we have nephews, nieces, kids who are in school, and we don't want to jeopardize any of that either. So, You will see a lot of tips in our story coming up tonight at 11, but we by no means revealed absolutely everything that was in this training session.
Danny Carlson.
Looking forward to that story, Danny. Thank you very much.